A telescope. Huh.
Hi, Nancy.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with
Child.
me.
I knew you were going to say that.
Okay, what game?
Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. If you get the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again. On your mark, get set,
Why is
go!
it timed?
Five minutes.
Oh, jeez.
4 minutes.
Shut up. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay.
3 minutes.
Oh, I hate you. Nope.
2 minutes.
Oh, I hate you.
1 minute.
Oh, well, that ain't happening.
Too bad. You lose. Do you want to play a game?
Yes!
4 minutes.
Shut up.
1 minute.
Oh my god.
Too bad. You lose. On your mark, get set,
I can do
go!
this.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
I should get going.
Toodles.
Like, now? What dragon? There's a fly in here. Excuse me.
Yes?
Goodbye.
Run along.
She's useless.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
I'm gonna eventually have to put those back in that tray. I can feel it. Ah, it's back. What the hell does that mean? Okay. Hmm.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
I need the key.
The time has come for closing books.
And all thus looks must end.
I need something else for this.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
I feel like I shouldn't be this stuck this soon in the game.
I need something else for this.
I don't know why I'm setting it for midnight, but...
Ow! Ow! Hey!
Well, that didn't work. Hmm.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
Hmm. Hmm. I feel like I haven't gotten anything accomplished, which is just the most frustrating thing ever.
Mrs. Drake, is that you? Hello? Mrs. Drake? Are you in there? Mrs. Drake? Oops.
I didn't arrange for you to visit Blackmoor Manor so you could spend your time scaring the wits out of elderly women.
But I really had
Whoopsies.
no idea Mrs. Drake would react like that. I mean, all I did was knock on her door.
It was the dead of night. What on earth were you expecting? For her to get up and have tea with you?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Petrov. I guess I
No,
wasn't
really, I wasn't.
thinking.
Well, unfortunately, what's done is done, and there's nothing more to be said. Well, there's one more thing.
I'm fired.
Bingo.
Okay.
Mrs.
Cool.
Drake, is that you?
That's not happening.
She's probably sleeping.
This is a puzzle. Whoop. Bling. Blah dang. Wah. Bang. Skim. TikTok. Yeah. A. D. C. A. D. E. E. Please be this
Pay
real.
no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Not planning on it.
I need the key. I need the key. I need the key.
Okay, so I got a key. It's not that key. Is there another door? What's this key to? Hmm.
Hugh Penvillin here.
I knew I
Hello,
could
Mr.
talk to this
Penvillin.
dude.
This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's visiting Linda. You know, from the United States, across the pond.
Yes, of course. Are you at Blackmoor?
Yes, I
And
am.
I've talked to Linda.
Good for you, because frankly, that's something I've been quite unable to do lately. These temper tantrums of hers make rational discourse well nigh impossible.
How long have these tantrums been
Aha.
going on?
Ever since I left for Italy. We'll be talking on the phone about the weather or Jane's lessons or something equally innocuous, and suddenly she'll be bellowing at me and slamming the phone down.
There must be something that sets her off.
Everything sets her off. I promise you, these rages of hers are totally uncalled for and quite unbearable. I love her dearly, but she's making things very difficult.
I understand that Mrs. Drake is your aunt?
Yes, Aunt Letitia. We're not very close, however. She's always been rather aloof, much more interested in being a Penvillin than a person, if you know what I mean.
Does Linda get along with her?
As far as I know, yes, although I have caught my aunt eyeing Linda strangely at times. And of course, there's the 6-month habitation clause.
What?
The what?
According to the Penvillin rules of inheritance, the spouse of Blackmoor Manor's current owner, that would be Linda since I'm the current owner, the spouse of the current owner must reside in the manor for at least 6 months. Should she or he leave the manor before 6 months is up, ownership of 1/2 of the estate immediately passes to the next legal heir.
And that would be Mrs. Drake.
Correct.
I met your daughter Jane.
Quite the bundle of energy, isn't she?
I get the feeling that she's a little lonely.
I'm sure she is, what with a private tutor instead of school and Linda being under the weather. And coming back to Blackmoor no doubt reminds her of her real mother. Renee and I were divorced almost 2 years ago. Jane went into a bit of a tailspin for a while, but she's come to adore Linda. She's been calling her mummy since the day we were married.
Have you spent much time on your father's computer? The one that's in the library?
I dare say I've never touched it. Mathematics, computer science, linguistics, all the things that fascinated my scholarly father bored me to tears. He gave up on me quite early on. With Jane, however, it was a different story.
What do you mean?
From the day she was born, my father doted on her, far more than he ever doted on me. Read to her, bought her books, games. Truth be told, I was a bit jealous. He passed away when she was still a toddler, so it's unlikely she remembers all the attention he showered on her. But I do, and I still find it so out of character as to be mystifying.
It was nice talking to you.
This is an extremely busy time for me, so I apologize in advance if you call and I'm unavailable.
I understand.
Good. Cheerio. Boar's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? You must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll
Starving.
fix you up for some Bexon posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Pot?
Okay.
What?
What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I know bangers and mash is potatoes and sausages. I don't know what loop-de-loop is. I don't know what a dog's eye is. I'll try
I'll have
loop-de-loop.
some loop-de-loop.
Okay, one loop-de-loop. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
Bread and butter. Bread and butter.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Tell me
What's
about
that?
Hello again.
He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417, during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
Yes, that's how you shut up a child. Tell her to be quiet and read. Then when she asks more random questions you don't know, what do you do? Nothing. That's what you do. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around for the sake of wandering around. I've done everything I can do in here.
Yes?
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colorful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
Pot of glue?
A clue, dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Okay. Still don't get the dragon thing. Excuse me. Maybe Nigel knows what that means. Skipping a generation. Oh, it's probably me like every other this way.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your
No
work.
one speak
Farewell.
to me.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that... Maybe you can help me.
I know I can help you. Just tell me what's wrong.
I haven't told anyone what I'm about to tell you. Mostly because what happened is all my fault.
Oh.
I should have listened, but I didn't.
What's all your fault?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
Can you tell me what this curse said?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
No, really.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
That doesn't sound very odd to me.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
I read books like that.
I'll
I had
see you
nightmares, but I
soon.
read it anyway.
hope so.
Maybe I'm getting somewhere.
Hello.
Bye, bird.
Hello.
Vir, viri, viro, virum, viro.
Vir is Latin for what word?
Man.
I don't want to disturb them. That must be the food I ordered. Ah, loop-de-loop, otherwise known as soup. This smells delicious. That hit the spot.
For breakfast. Mickey Mouse's house. Nanny goat's boat. I feel like I'm running out of stuff to do, and I don't know what to do about it. Pretty sure this, like, wallpaper design was also in Treasure of the Royal Tower, but I could be wrong.
I need something else for this. I need something else for this.
What is the point of a key if it doesn't open anything?
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet.
Okay, Ned, help me out here. I'm sure probably Mrs. Petrov.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Petrov. It's Nancy Drew.
What's happened? How's Linda?
She's fine. I mean, she's no worse, at least as far as I can tell.
That's good news, I suppose. What can I do for you?
Did Linda say anything to you about finding a secret passageway?
No. Linda told you she found a secret passageway?
Yes. Do you think she wasn't telling the truth?
I don't know. Given her fragile state of mind, what's true and what she thinks is true may well be two different things, that's all.
When you were here visiting Linda, did you ever see or hear anything odd?
Yes, Mrs. Drake. Why do you ask?
Blackmoor Manor looks like the kind of place that most people would assume is haunted, don't you think?
Frankly, I was too worried about Linda to take notice of much of anything there. Except that most of the rooms I saw looked like they'd been decorated by a medieval monkey.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, Ned, hit me up here.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, what's the latest?
Linda told me that her problem started right after she found this curse in a secret passageway.
So what'd the curse say?
She refused to tell me.
Sounds to me like you'd better give finding that out your top priority.
I think Linda may be turning into the Beast of Blackmoor.
Excuse me?
See, I found this book that had information on lycanthropy in it.
Lycanthropy? Werewolves?
Basically, yes. Anyway, I called this expert, and from what she said, I really think Linda thinks she's been cursed to become the legendary Beast of Blackmoor.
So it's all in her head.
Right. Linda's symptoms are probably all psychosomatic.
Probably?
I mean, her symptoms are all psychosomatic. Hopefully.
So what does this Beast of Blackmoor do?
Sully the family name, mostly.
Ah, kind of like my cousin Higby.
The guy who wrestles hogs for a living?
That's the one.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
Maybe I should talk to Hugh. I kind of want to do the ghost again, I'm not gonna lie, that was really fun. Dog's eye is pie.
Penvillin.
Hello, Mr. Penvillin. It's Nancy Drew again.
Yes, good to hear from you. I am a bit pressed for time, however.
What do you know about the Beast of Blackmoor?
Pure medieval fiction, the product of little minds in an era of dangerously little education. I have forbidden Ethel to so much as mention it to Jane. Where did you hear about it?
The man doing research in the library, Nigel Mukherjee?
Another of my aunt's ideas. The fact that the Penvillins have never had a book written about them has been a perpetual source of social embarrassment for her.
How long has he had access to the library?
For months now. Not that he's much of a bother. He's quiet as a church mouse, and he never seems to set foot out of the library. He was recommended by a friend, and he has assured us over and over that the book he publishes will cast only a positive light upon the Penvillin name. Although, come to think of it, I never have seen the contract he agreed to sign, which was to put that promise in writing.
It was nice talking to you.
Good luck.
Pax sac serax ola noa nostra.
Again.
Pax sac serax ola noa nostra.
What is this for if I can't use it? I feel like I did a whole bunch of stuff out of order. I have a key that doesn't open anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Let me try go talking to people again. They're all not gonna talk to me. Miss my damn checklist.
This must be some kind of well, but where's the water? Doesn't work. Probably because the well's empty.
Yes?
This conservatory is very beautiful, but why isn't there any water in the well?
I'm not quite sure. We never really used it, but it was always full of water. That is until my brother died. And then it just dried up. Most of these plants were brought over by my grandfather. He was quite the adventurer. I remember when he brought back Lulu from the Amazon. At first, Mother wouldn't allow us to play with it because it had picked up too many unsuitable words from sailors. But it gradually learned proper manners.
Goodbye.
Good day.
What is this key for? Why is there a fly?
Going now.
Oh my God, why will you? Meh.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got this at this really neat museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, like, kill people or take their hearts out or anything.